got 6 minutes.
Got it.
A suggestion: what I do is she's gonna give me the JV book in a minute. Just take a picture of both sides, and so if you want to.
C-Team 1-2.
After the game is over, I need you to help me. There's a video camera right there. I'm going to plug this microphone into it. All you have to do is hit record, hold it there. When you're done, just hit stop. We're done.
Wait, hold your button the whole time?
Done?
Hey, there's a mistake right here.
Yeah, it would be. There's a little handle on it. Hold it. Push it.
Okay, show me after.
Got it. Thank you. Very good.
Yeah. Walk it like I'm talking. 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 Take my shoes and walk a mile so that you can't do. Big talks out of town, big boy gang moves. I like to walk around with my chain loose. Shit is all new, but got the same move with the soul sign. That's my son and mine. Ain't no chase, no minds. Get your spanking dollars. I bought a plain Jane, bro, bought the van. I think my bank got stolen.
1 minute.
Think it came with stripes, but try to get it back. Walk it like a top. 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 Hey, I gotta stay in my zone. Say that we been beefing down with you on your own. First night she gon' let me cause we grown. I hit her, gave her back to the city, she home. That was that, so I can't be beefing with no bad. Like no bad bone. But you living in a mansion and not a rap though. You should feel like a trap on this Google Maps though. We been brothers since Versace Bando. Whoa, name ringing like my amigo triphone. Whoa, used to be my basket in San Antonio. That's some Tommy Lambos. We live like Sopranos. And I walk it like a top. 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 Walk it like a top.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Leslie Thorne Gym in Kenwell's Court. Tonight, the Bremerton Knights, boy, if they had a task here this league this year, it's the North Kitsap Vikings on tap tonight. In recent years, the Bremerton Knights have not had the success against the North Kitsap Vikings that they would have hoped. But it's time for redemption again. This time it's at Leslie Thorne Gym, and the two-time defending champion North Kitsap Vikings are in town. And now joining us here in the broadcast is former coach Jim Portu. And Jim, the Knights are going to have their hands full tonight. They have to bring their A game to get things done tonight.
No, that's a short statement. Of all the opponents that the Knights play in the Olympic League, North Kitsap is in their head. They have a better chance of beating Port Angeles. I'm not saying they're going to lose tonight, but as we saw in the JV game, the Bremerton JVs beat the North Kitsap JVs 54-50. So yes, Bremerton's going to have to be on. They're going to have to stop Latour and Johnny
Olmstead, and they're going to have to. They're going to have their hands full of Mason Shumalewski, and also Jonas Latour, Kate or Ness. Those three can be tough to stop for North Kitsap.
Right, Olmstead and Latour both had 40 against Bremerton last June at North Kitsap, so they were shooting tremendously hot. I do not expect them to both have 40 again tonight. But no, it's going to be interesting. Olympic has size, and also they get up and down the floor very, very well, which causes Bremerton problems.
And for North Kitsap, of course, they have some sharp shooters that can fill up the net in a hurry. Of course, Jonas Latour being the major key in that factor for North Kitsap as the Vikings come in, and they have a swagger when they enter the gym. And for the Bremerton Knights tonight, I think the key is tonight, we've seen over the last few nights for the Bremerton Knights, it's been a different person. It's either been Kanye Tater, or it's been D'Angelo Moore, or it's been Rook Wilson. One person doing the major scoring. For the Bremerton Knights tonight, they're going to have all three get engaged with putting the basket in the bottom of the net.
No, and that's the key, Kevin. Now, the three seniors are the primary scorers on this team, and they do not get a lot of help off the bench. Yeah, that's what's got to be. Is that, but you know, these guys are used to each other. North Kitsap and Olympic. Several of the North Kitsap players and a couple of the Bremerton players, D'Angelo Moore and Kanye Taylor, both played select ball with Latour and Big O. So they are relatively familiar with each other.
And of course, what goes along with the scoring with the big three for the Bremerton Knights, Wilson, D'Angelo Moore, and Kanye Taylor, they're going to have to collectively play that dog-style defense where you come out in that trapping defense and maybe force some turnovers in backcourt. As you know, Jim, they like to do that three-quarter trap or full-court press, and maybe they can cause some turnovers tonight. That might be big for the Bremerton Knights tonight as well.
Yeah, that's the signature Bremerton basketball. Comes from Leslie Thorne. And that's not really a trapping press. What it's designed to do is to slow the opponent down, and especially with the shot clock, and when they finally get it past half court, they have less time to work with to run their offense.
And that makes that clock has dwindled down, and then perhaps we talked to Rube Wilson about a few days ago, and it causes them to maybe hoist up some shots they don't have, maybe not the best of shots that will be maybe seen. We come back here on your Bremerton tonight's pregame show. We'll take a look around the league. We'll take a look at the league standings, and we'll also have a conversation with Coach Maya Davis. All that coming up next on your Bremerton basketball pregame show.
Rental cleanouts and estate cleanups. We are open 6 days a week to help with your clutter needs. For more info, visit gotclutterllc.com or call 360-377-7990.
Okay, welcome back to the Bremerton tonight's pregame show. Things will bounce back a little early. What the heck, huh, Jim?
Yeah, we don't have a black and white guy today, Dave Hens. Here, so you and I are having to both operate the panel.
And that will keep us busy as for sure. Well, and for North Kitsap, like we mentioned before, they do have a little bit of size advantage in the Bremerton Knights collectively. 6'5" at Jonas Latour, Olmsted with 6'4", that's Aiden Olmsted. Colt Bauer at 6'1", Cato Ness at 6'4", Noah Sorensen at 6'2", Harry Davies at 6'2", and then Tanner Perkins at 6'1". But for Bremerton Knights, as we talked about before, they have that quickness that they can get up and down the floor. So does North Kitsap, but the Bremerton Knights, being a smaller team, can get up and down the floor maybe a little bit quicker. And then, but I think also the key, Jim, is not to play the North Kitsap game. They can't play North Kitsap's game. They have to play their own game tonight.
No, that's key. That's very, very key to play their own game. And but as you saw from last night, they're kind of in a mid-season funk. They're not playing extremely sharp. So we're hoping that that gets fixed by tip-off.
Yeah, well, I'm just adjusting things as I go. If you're wondering, I got two headsets around me, gang. I got one for over there. I got one from over here. I got one for the coaches, and a video camera down below. So, like Jim said, we are multitasking here tonight. Here, listening to Jim McKinwell's court. Let's take a peek around the Olympic League. Well, as we know, North Kitsap is on top at 9-1. Port Angeles 8-1. They have a half game up on the Bremerton Knights as they dispose of the Knights here just the other day. Bremerton's at 6-1. Then it comes down to interesting fact. Bainbridge at 6-6. Kingston, who pulled off a close win over Squim, is fighting for a playoff spot. And Squim, Olympic, North Mason, they will have to wait till next year.
No, that win over Squim basically moved Kingston up above Squim to the 5th place spot. And also what you may not have noticed is that Port Angeles improved to 8-1 without even playing a game. When I was going through the stats, North Mason forfeited to Port Angeles, and the way it's going this year with COVID, that if you can't reschedule the game and you were the one that had the COVID and caused the cancellation, then you take a forfeit. So I do know that the PA North Mason game did not happen, so it looks like the North Mason just decided to take a forfeit, and that's why Port Angeles moved from 7-1 to 8-1 overnight without even playing.
Well, part of it may have been COVID, Jim, but also, what's been going on in Belfair lately at the school that has not been COVID related, and for North Mason that may have had to play a small part in why they didn't play last night. We have some key games around the Olympic League tonight that we'll get right back to where I needed to be to begin with. But around the Olympic League tonight that are relative for the Bremerton Knights, Kingston is at Port Angeles tonight. Well, Kingston, a big win over Squim. Maybe they can do something to help the Bremerton Knights by knocking out the Port Angeles Rough Riders. North Mason, the Bulldogs, they've been scrappy this year, but just do not have enough talent, but maybe just enough talent to hang with the Bainbridge out of the Spartans. And of course, the big game tonight, North Kitsap, right here in about 6.5 minutes here at Les Heathorne Gym.
Well, in
Jim?
North Kitsap, and we'll be at North Kitsap on the 5th, which is Saturday. You see from the graphic that Bremerton is supposed to play North Mason here tomorrow, Kingston here on Thursday, and then travel out to North Kitsap and play North Kitsap again.
Well,
this Saturday.
brings up a relative point. Maybe North Mason will not be playing here tomorrow night as after forfeiting to Port Angeles just a day and a half or so ago. So,
well, we'll see.
Well, that remains to be seen. And I guess we'll get an email in the morning, and we'll know what we're doing tomorrow night. Either we'll be here broadcasting North Mason against the Bremerton Knights, or we'll be waiting for Thursday and another big game. Kingston is in town. They've been playing good basketball.
Well, you say we'll know what we're doing. We'll obviously be here. I'm not sure if we ever know what we're doing.
That's a fact. But if North Mason's not here to play basketball, I doubt I'll be here broadcasting basketball.
Yeah, we'd be sitting here broadcasting to an open field.
There we go. Well, it'd just be an echo like it is ringing in my head right now, waiting for Maya Davis to come back out of the... Of course, he's a late arriver. He's like the Oakland A's crowd. They always seem to show up late. We have 5 minutes before we get going here in the Bremerton basketball pregame show. And this is, again, a big night for the Knights, if you excuse the pun, as we have the North Kitsap Vikings on top and Scott Arness, and he's put a nice run together for the North Kitsap Vikings.
No, very true. If Bremerton comes out with the win tonight, it's going to be really mayhem on the top of the schedule because North came back from a 14-point deficit to beat PA. PA was here on Saturday. I think that was the day.
I think so too.
It's getting confused to beat Bremerton. So Bremerton pulls out the win tonight. All three teams will have one loss and still have to play each other one more time.
It's nice to see former coach Lanny Dowell here, Bremerton football coach, and did he do wrestling also? I'm not sure, but Lanny Dowell.
Well, he did basketball, football. I'm not sure wrestling, but you see that
he's an icon.
You see that Coach Davis is down there talking to legendary North Kitsap coach Jim Harney. So there's a lot of people, and this is filling up. This crowd exceeded last night's crowd, or last night's and the PA crowd. So there's people still filing in. I had friends that were calling me all day, wanting to know if the game was still going down, and I said, "Well, I'm in my car getting going there."
Well, one thing for sure, we'll probably have more people in the gym at the end of this game than we did last night. I know that one for sure. Here tonight as the main event's about ready to get started here in about 3.5 minutes. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back in 60 seconds on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Thinking lines for 20 minutes to drive-through? Getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla? Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230 and it'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores.
30 seconds.
Internet live stream broadcast. Since then, ISPNSports.com has emerged as Kitsap County's #1 all-sports broadcasting network. From the Pin Eye Golf Show with interviews from the Washington States Golf Association, PGA and Champions Tour golfers, to the K-Mac Sports Show featuring interviews with pro athletes, to high school football and basketball audio and video broadcast. You want sports? Go to ISPNSports.com. Kitsap County's only live and local all-sports broadcasting network.
Maya Davis to poke his head out of the Bremerton Knights locker room. He is there he is. He's just chatting over there at the North Kitsap Viking bench. Well, chances are with about 2 minutes to go, we may not be able to talk to Maya Davis before this one. Hopefully we'll be able to get 30 seconds in with Maya Davis here on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. For Maya Davis, he's around here somewhere, but if we can't get 15 seconds for the resort to find out what he wants to do. He's still talking things over with the head coach, Scott Arness, with the North Kitsap Vikings. And, we got about a minute and 18 to go. Chances are we'll still have to wait and see, but I'd like to be a fly on the wall to see what Maya Davis had to say with that.
referees, and get ready for tonight's game. We got about a minute left. Jim, take. The North Kitsap Vikings are riding atop the Olympic League 2A division with an unblemished league record at 9-0. The Knights are coming off a win over the Olympic Trojans last night in a physical contest to improve their record to 6-1. Tonight, the Knights will have the hit on all cylinders if they want to contend for the league title. Will the Vikings stay unbeaten, or will the Knights give the North Kitsap Vikings their first league loss? Find out next on the ISPNsports.com and BremertonBasketball.com Game of the Week, and the action starts now. Vikings in the Bremerton Knights. Let's listen in to the national anthem.
Claire Cortez and Troyer Aloha.
I saw the color guard marching in earlier in pregame. Here they come.
Right now we got the color guard coming out on the floor as they do trim. Here, let's see, it's on Jim. And here we go for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And there you go, a nicely done rendition of the national anthem. Let's go now courtside to Jay Montgomery and the starting lineup for both teams. First, we'll have to wait for the color guards to exit the hardwood, and then we'll go down to Jay Montgomery, the public address announcer here at Leslie Thor Gym at Kenrose Court. Here we go.
Thank you, color guard, Claire and Troyer. Bremerton High School is a good sportsmanship zone where conduct counts. No negative chants, yells, comments, or acts directed at athletes, coaches, fans, or officials will be tolerated. Please represent yourselves, your team, school, and community positively. As a sign of good sportsmanship, we invite you as fans to join in the positive support for the efforts of our athletes, coaches, and officials for tonight's contest. All right, sports fans, let's meet the starting lineups from both teams as announced by the head coach of the Vikings, Mr. Scott Odess, and by the head coach of your Knights, Mr. Maya Davis. From North Kitsap, a 6'3" senior, number 0, Sean Olmstead. A 6'4" senior, number 3, Aiden Olmstead. 6'5", senior, number 4, Jonas Latour. 6'4", sophomore, number 10, Kate Orness. And a 6'2", sophomore, number 12, Harry Davies. let's meet your knights. From Bremerton, a 5'10" senior, number 1, D'Angelo. A 5'10" senior, number 3, Ruth Wilson. A 6' junior, number 11, Samuel Tucker. A 6'1" senior, number 22, Junior Newman. And a 6'2" senior, number 12, Kanye Taylor.
All right, there's your starting lineups for both teams. Let's go through them one more time just in case you're just tuning in on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. Johnny Olmstead, a 6'3" senior. Number 3, Aiden Olmstead, a 6'4" senior. Jonas Latour, a 6'5" senior. Kate Ordess, a 6'4" sophomore. And Harry Davies, a 6'2" sophomore. He's starting 5 for North Kitsap, and Scott Orness. For the Bremerton Knights, it's a 5'10" senior D'Angelo Moore, 5'10" senior Rupe Wilson, 6' junior Sam Tucker, 6'2" senior Kanye Taylor, and a 6'1" senior Junior Newman. The starting 5 for the Bremerton Knights. The North Kitsap Vikings have taken the floor. And getting set to tip off for North Kitsap will be Aiden Olmstead, the 6'4" senior. He'll face up against Kanye Taylor, the 6'2" senior for the Bremerton Knights. The Vikings will be going from our right to our left. Bremerton will be going from our left to our right for those who are listening on the radio end here tonight. We can feel electricity here at Leslie Thorne Gym. The tip is about ready to be tossed up. And here we go. And jumping the gun is Kanye Taylor. Almost like if he had hockey, he'd be removed from the tip. All right, there's a quick tap, and quickly right down is Johnny Olmstead for a quick 2-0 North Kitsap. Barely took 2 seconds for that one to get underway. Nice to face pressure, get into the corner to Tucker. Out to Newman. Bound count on top to Rupe Wilson. Gets a pick from Kanye Taylor. Swings it far side to Moore. Waving Kanye Taylor out. Now gets a pick from Newman. Drives, it'll pick and slip. Up there and getting a big roll is Junior Newman. 2-2. There's a pass underneath and a shot up off the mark by Olmstead. Knights on the run. For 3, Newman leaves it short. Follows his own shot, gets his own rebound on the baseline. It will be tapped out of play by Aiden Olmstead.
You see how quickly that North gets the ball up the court, down the wings, much like Bremerton does.
Inbounds to Moore. 2-2, just getting underway first quarter, 7:06 to go. Knights will swing the ball around, back out on top. Now get it up to Rupe Wilson, who dribbles the ball out to between the circles. On him is Harry Davies. Kanye Taylor drives in, kicks out to Tucker. Out to Moore. 5 on the shot clock, a fading 15-footer, and it's D'Angelo Moore. Just tonight's a 2-point lead at 4-2. Quickly back the other way is the North Kitsap Vikings has the ball jammed out of play. North Kitsap inbounds in their own baseline off to our left. Driving in is Johnny Olmstead, goes up to the left-hand flip and scores. Johnny Olmstead 4, and the Knights 4 here in the first quarter with 6:31 to go. Second tie of the game early. Pete will go up, or Tucker will go up, use control of the basketball. Quickly back, North Kitsap. The toss underneath to Aiden Olmstead. And he goes up and the ball blocked out of play.
Oh yeah, Newman used his athleticism and got over the top and just packed him down.
So on the baseline now is North Kitsap. They'll just inbound a little lob play to Jonas Latour. And he goes up and is fouled on the play. Kanye Taylor will be whistled for the foul. It'll be his first personal foul. That will send Jonas Latour, a 6'5" senior, to the free throw line for North Kitsap.
Maya Davis is arguing his case, but I do not think that Scott Evans can change his mind.
First free throw hit front rim, side rim, back rim, and fall through. For Latour, his first points of the night. gives the Trojans back, the Vikings back to lead at 5-4. He makes a move. Nice in transition, coming in the front court to the baseline, long three, off the mark by Sam Tucker. And then we have a double dribble as he coming up with the rebound is Cade Orness. He goes from left hand to the right hand and double dribbles the basketball. 6:02 to go here in the first quarter, 6-4. The Vikings on top. Quick inbound to Tucker on the near baseline. Gives it out to Jans Moore. He'll hoist it a long three, in and out, no good. Swooping up is Jonas Latour to yank down the rebound. On the run, Aiden Olmstead goes in, gives it up to Johnny Olmstead, who scores his 6th point here in the first quarter. Nice back jet away. Tucker getting to find a three. Back rim, no good. One shot for the Bremerton Knights, and here's the Vikings on the run. A lay-in up by Olmstead, but tapped in by Aiden Olmstead. His first 2 of the night. Back the other way to Knights. Too strong by Root Wilson. 10-4. Vikings on top. Vikings get the ball back. Going up is Kanye Tater. Is blocked. And we have a jump ball on the floor. And we don't catch that basketball. The crowd doesn't like the call, but looked good to me. 5:18 to go here in the first quarter of play. And slowly dribbling out of the backcourt is Johnny Olmstead. He has 6 of the Vikings' 10 points here in the first quarter with 5 minutes to go. Long three by Harry Davies. No, it goes up on the alley-oop. Missing it is Jonas Latour on the back door. Knights on the run for 3. No good by Moore. Ball tapped out of play. Into the Vikings' hands. Here's Jonas Latour going up with a teardrop lay-in. Not to mark, real good. He'll come down with a rebound, tied up on the play, and be Bremerton Knights basketball. Roop Wilson went bounds. And faced some backcourt pressure by North Kitsap. The Bremerton Knights will break it. Kanye Tater goes up with a little scoop shot, and he is fouled on the play. A blocking foul on North Kitsap. Foul's going to go against Aiden Olmstead. It'll be his first personal. First team foul on the North Kitsap Vikings, and Kanye Tater to the line. He's trying to dip in this little run by North Kitsap. First free throw is good by Kanye Tater. His first points of the evening.
He's shooting 69% on the season, so.
Next free throw by Tater, and he's within 4 at 10-6. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2. It's the Vikings 10, Bremerton Knights 6. You're listening to Bremerton Basketball on Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Hi, I'm Michael from McLeod's Grill House. When was the last time you had the perfect steak, award-winning prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's Grill House is the #1 steakhouse in Kitsap County. In fact, we have won the West Sound Home and Gardens Best Steak and Prime Rib Award in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, and we finished a close second in 2016. Look out 2020. Are you looking for something to do? Find us on Facebook or online at mcleodsgrillhouse.com to stay up to date on all things McLeod's.
10-6, Vikings with the basketball inbounding off to our right. We'll slowly dribble with Johnny Olmstead coming out of backcourt, the 6'3" senior for North Kitsap. Knights in his own defense. Swing it to Cade Orness. Hounded on the play by Tucker. It'll just bounce one down low to Jonas Latour. Flips it up and in. Third point for Latour. 12-6. The Vikings double up the Knights with 4:16 to go here in the first quarter. Moore with the basketball, hand off to Junior Newman. You get the ball out on top of Root Wilson. The line went from 18 feet out back rim, no good. Knights gonna have to start hitting some of those outside shots. There's a turnover on the play, perhaps by the Vikings, and they will be the recipient of the jump ball on the floor, being North Kitsap's basketball. So, Cade Orness would bounds just off to our left in front of the Bremerton Knights bench. Johnny Olmstead, the 6'3" senior with the letter, will kick it out to right side. Now Cade Orness will come in from the baseline and go in for a 6-footer. is good. Cade Orness. His first two of the game, 14-6. North Kitsap has built themselves an 8-point lead here early here in the first quarter. Long shot. David blew that triple by D'Angelo Moore. He gets tonight's his business, his 5th point here in the first quarter. 14-9. Nice come up with it now in the front court, Sam Tucker. Get to Kanye Taylor just to the right of the free throw line. Gives over to Junior Newman on the baseline. Flips it up to the near side to Sam Tucker. The ripple and the triple by Tucker. It's a 14-9. 14-12, excuse me. But Kitsap on top. The intensity. Long shot straight away. Can't get that one to drop. Flip near side. Long shot by Davies off the mark. They'll battle for it on the baseline. It will be North Kitsap's basketball. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Near side, Olmsted. He'll elevate. He'll fire. Too strong. Leaping up is Jonas Latour. He may have pushed off underneath. No, he did not. The Knights will be whistled on the loose ball. As Connie Taylor will get his second personal. And quickly pumping off the bench is Mason for the Bremerton Knights will be Deshaun Harbison. Connie Taylor will have to take a rest from 2 fouls. Just what the Knights did not want to see is Connie Taylor getting foul trouble. Inbounds. Aiden Olmsted who spins to the rack, missing the shot. Going up with it on the off the rebound is Olsen Tour. He has fouled on the play. He'll find himself back at the free throw line. 14-12.
20.
Foul's going to go against Harbison, who just came into the basketball game. First free throw is up and good by Latour. 4 points down for Jonas Latour here in the first quarter. With 2:38 to go, and checking in for North Kitsap is Colton Bauer. Colton Bauer, the league MVP and quarterback for North Kitsap. And one day he came all so close to winning it all in football for the state championship. Came runner-up. 16-12. Your score with 2:30 to go. First quarter. Wilson off the side of the rim, tracking down the loose ball is thrown to Latour, but he can't get a grip on it. It goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. 2:23 to go here in the quarter.
Well, one thing I'm noticing from this game compared to last year is Jonas isn't having his way like he did last year.
Let's get it into D'Angelo Moore. Spins to the rack, working against the defense of Olmsted. That's Johnny Olmsted. Johnny on the spot defensively for the Vikings. Moore was right over his line, slip and fall down. A steal by North Kitsap. Johnny Olmsted on the run. Quickly in the front court, behind the back dribble, drives in, kicks out, far side. Jonas Latour, who instant shot, is fouled by Root Wilson. And that will give we'll get a 3 of a chance for a 4-point play. We have a 30-second timeout. Coming up, and we'll oblige as well. Your score. North Kitsap 19, the Bremerton Knights 12. You're listening to Bremerton's basketball on the Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
You're on the go. You need to get some gas. And you're hungry. And you don't want a burger. And convenience stores have the same old thing. Well, not exactly. Taco Rico is the newest Mexican restaurant in East Bremerton. Located inside Chevron at 6835 State Highway 303. Taco Rico has a wide menu selection to choose from. 3 tacos for just $6 to a full carne asada dinner. To order ahead, call Taco Rico at 360-633-7644. On the go, it's Taco Rico.
We join Latour, and he makes the free throw. 2012 North Kitsap, 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Knights in the front court, hands it off to Wilson. Return gives it back to Moore. Guarded closely there by Harry Davies. Baseline to Wilson, back down on top to Moore. Working against Orness. skip pass to Tucker. Trying to get it to the baseline to Junior Newman. And the ball is tapped out of play by North Kitsap. Bremerton will maintain possession with 1:38 to go here in the first quarter, trailing by 8. It was a foul call, pardon me.
Entering the game for the Knights, number 4,
Junior Aquino will step into the Bremerton Knights lineup. Knights will get it in, kicked around by D'Angelo Moore. Couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes the Vikings with a steal. And the pass out of backcourt is a foul on the Bremerton Knights. Going to go against Sam Tucker. His first personal, the Knights' 15th foul here in the first quarter of play. For the Vikings, only one team foul so far. And they lead by 8.5 the basketball with 1:33 to go here in the first quarter of play. Johnny Olmsted, 6 points here in the first quarter. Will give it up. Now back on top to Davies. Near side to Johnny Olmsted. Back out on top to Jonas Latour. He can fill the bucket up in a hurry. Davies, cross-court pass. Now to Jonas Latour for 3. And Jonas Latour, a dagger. Hits the shot. And the Vikings have now chipped in a 11-point lead over the Bremerton Knights. They've now scored it out 9-3 in the last 3 minutes. Pass overdue by the Knights. Sam Tucker with the basketball is fouled by Johnny Olmsted. That will be his first personal foul. Knights inbounds the backcourt to Wilson. Under a minute to go. Now the pass to the far side to Moore is deflected out of play on the overplay by Davies. Knights will get the basketball back. 56 seconds to go. Wilson, free throw line, skip pass down underneath. Going up with a wild shot at Junior Newman. Couldn't control it, but Junior Aquino has the put back. Score, Junior Aquino. His first two. 23-14, nice back within 9. Shot off the mark by Kitsap with the putback in the play. There's Harry Davies. Scores on the offensive rebound, 25-14. Knights will play for, the 22 on the game clock. And, the shot clock doesn't really need to be on at this point. With 13 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Wilson thought about taking a 3, gives it back at him, and he had him straight away between the circles. The Olmsted on him. Gets a pick. Fires. Wilson for 3. And get that one to fall. Goes to the rebound. And we are through 1 quarter of play here for Leslie Turgeon and Kendall's court. The Vikings have jumped out to a 25-14 lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds with second quarter action. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball. Oh, my back. Your Bremerton Oh, basketball my neck. broadcasting I'm so network. stiff today. We've all uttered these words. Question is, what have you done to heal yourself? It won't go away on its own. You need help. Go to Chiropractic Lifestyle Center at 991 Rideau Road in East Bremerton. Our professionals are dedicated and ready to assist you. If you need help, make your appointment today. Call Chiropractic Lifestyle Center 360-373-2225 and start your path to health and healing. free throw shooter in Jonas Latour. He'll find himself at the free throw line, and the first free throw is good. 33-14. Noah Sorensen, his 6'2" sophomore, will find his way into head coach Scott Ordet's lineup. Next free throw by Jonas Latour will then flex and smash. Hits the free throw. 20-point lead now by North Kitsap, and the inability to put the ball in the bottom of the net for Bremerton Knights really is what sealed the deal so far here for North Kitsap to build that 20-point lead. D'Angelo Moore straight away. Good defense on him. Crossover, up fakes, inside to Wilson. Trying to pass underneath. Ball's thrown away. And the long arms. Jonas Latour, long pass down to Johnny Olmstead, who scores his 8th point of the night. 36-14 with 3:26 to go. We have a timeout by the Bremerton Knights. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
With the holidays approaching fast, there's so much to do, like getting your house ready for family gatherings. Relax. House Call Cleaning Service is here to help. 5-star rated, licensed and bonded, House Call Cleaning offers services in Kitsap and Mason counties. Whether you're getting ready for the holidays or just don't have the time, call the professionals at House Call Cleaning. 360-552-0525 to schedule your appointment today. House Call Cleaning Services. Relax. We got this.
Here in the first half of play for Jonas Latour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 12, 14, 16, 20 points for Jonas Latour in the first half, and that's, really not their problem. The problem for the Knights is not being able to put the basketball through the net, and they have not done so since 2:30 to go in the first quarter of play, and they'll get the basketball and see if they can't rectify that with 3:26 to go here in the second quarter. Knights are coming to front court. D'Angelo Moore. Knights are trying to set up an offense, flips it out to Tucker. At the free throw line, to Harvison, back out to Moore, near angle. All over him is Harry Davies. There's a long shot. By Sam Tucker, his second triple of the night. 36-17. Nice shot by Tucker Williams from the steal. D'Angelo Moore. Go W Latour. The left-handed lay-in leaves it short. Rebound by Harvison. Here goes up as D'Angelo Moore. He is fouled in a play by Jonas Latour. The Knights showing some life coming out of that last time out. Jonas Latour will pick up his first personal. And D'Angelo Moore will find himself at the free throw line. Again, the Knights haven't scored since the 2:30 mark of the first quarter. D'Angelo Moore, was some moments ago. So they stopped that 6-minute drought. D'Angelo Moore. 36-19. Undercuts of Bremerton tonight, chasing after the bounce ball, D'Angelo Moore. I'm wondering if I missed these. Jim, how many points does D'Angelo Moore have?
No, I'm not doing stats. Sorry.
Well, we got a stat man off to our right, don't we? Somewhere along the line. Sam Tucker, back down the top. Their long shot. On D'Angelo Moore, can't get that one to drop, 36-19. Aiden Olmstead, Johnny Olmstead would give it up. He'll dump it underneath to Latour. He'll turn, fire from 5 feet and hit. Knights have no answer for Jonas Latour. 38-19. And a shot from 16 feet off the mark by Dayton Moore, who's coming to the basketball game. On the run, Johnny Olmstead slash to the right and scores. And the run and it blows by D'Angelo Moore. .148 to go here in the first half. The nice drive around by D'Angelo Moore. He flips it up with the right hand and scores. Vikings will turn the basketball over. 1:35 to go. Knights with the basketball. Need to score in a hurry and get a bunch in the mix as well. Luke Wilson from 16 feet. Goes up, back rim, hits the window, comes down, hits rim, no good. On the run. Boy, 3 passes and the ball only touched the ground once. Penner picks up, they missed a shot. D'Angelo Moore in the front court. He'll go up, right hand, lead, and D'Angelo Moore gets the Knights a little closer, 42-23 now. Here's almost a steal by the Knights, driving in with a scoop shot and scoring another play is Cade Orness. And officially 5 points for Cade Orness. 55 seconds to go. Knights to Harvison, back out on top for Roop Wilson for 3. And his first points of the afternoon. 42-26. Long shot off the mark, off the rebound, pulled down by Aiden Olmstead. Kicks out for Johnny Olmstead. Back rim, leaping up. Johnny Olmstead gets the offensive putback and scores. 12 points for Johnny Olmstead, 44-26. Knights could play for the 2-shot second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Real Wilson feels it, can't miss the shot. Harbison taps the rebound right into the hands of the Vikings. Johnny Olmstead and the Vikings will play for the final shot of the first half. The 6, the 5, the 4, the 3, drives in, kicks out to Cade Orness. And that buzzer is Cade Orness. Here at halftime, it's North Kitsap 47 and the Knights 26. We'll come back to the halftime totals when we return on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Oh, my back, my neck. I'm so stiff today. We've all uttered these words. Question is, what have you done to heal yourself? It won't go away on its own. You need help. Go to Chiropractic Lifestyle Center at 991 Rideau Road in East Bremerton. Our professionals are dedicated and ready to assist you. If you need help, make your appointment today. Call Chiropractic Lifestyle Center 360-373-2225 and start your path to health and healing.
47-26, 19-point lead for the North Kitsap Vikings, but yes, they're impressive. Knights offense, not impressive. As I mentioned, they've only scored 14 points since the 2.5-minute mark of the first quarter. Here's scoring for North Kitsap. I have these all up. I need a calculator for Jonas Sator. 4, 5, 8, 9, 12, 14, 16, 22, 24 points unofficially for Jonas Sator. 12 points for Johnny Olmstead. Cade Orness unofficially, 8 points in the first half. Aiden Olmstead and Harry Davies with 2 for the Bremerton Knights. I know, I don't think I got all these on here, but nonetheless, D'Angelo Moore unofficially with 7 points. Drew Wilson with 3, Aquino with 2, 6 for Tucker, Cuban Kanye Taylor. Missing 4 points somewhere, but not off by very much. Bremerton in the first half, 9 of 30 from the floor, about 28%, not going to get the job done. Knights from beyond the arc, 4 of 11, not going to get the job done. Free throws, well, they have not missed yet. That will help get the job done, but they've only been to the free throw line 4 times. Rebounds, they're just getting killed on the boards. North Kitsap with 21 rebounds, just to the Knights 8. However, they have forced North Kitsap into 8 turnovers here in the first half. Field goals for North Kitsap, 18 of 37 from the floor for a sizzling 48%. 50% from beyond the three-point line for North Kitsap. They've hit 4 of 7 free throws, as I mentioned a moment ago. 21 rebounds to the Knights 8. And the one thing that the Skylanders would like to clean up with the turnovers, they have 8 in the first half. Well, stick around. Second half action coming up here on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. It's North Kitsap 47 and the Knights
26.